Hello, and welcome back to another video. So, it's the 15th anniversary of Brutal Legend, which is extraordinarily exciting. Now, I've been playing this game for 15 years. I bought it new, not day one, waited a couple of days, largely because I had a faulty Xbox 360. Like, the thing had quite literally melted inside, which is gross. And it wasn't playing at all. I'd tried to have it fixed. Nothing was working. So I bought a new one. Or had a new one bought for me, which was great. And one of the major games I got by trading in that old original Xbox 360 was Brutal Legend. So, yeah, I went to Game in my hometown. I'd been to Game Station, I'd been to a retro game place, and I went to Game. And Game was the only one that took it because they didn't check the warranty. So they gave me £55. And with that, I bought Brutal Legend for 40 because games were 40 quid back in the day. What a fucking novelty. And I bought one of the... I'm not entirely sure which one it is, but I bought one of the Primer Guides. Now, a friend of mine bought me the other one. I've since lost the fucking poster, which is great. Wanted to frame that, but here we are. Lost the poster for the map, but yeah, this was at a very dour time in my life. Very dour. Beginnings of depression, very horrible stuff. And Brutal Legend was kind of the crux for me, kind of beginning to get out of that funk. I'd taken a month off school. I just wasn't at school at all. And I was like, yeah, I'm just going to play this. I'm just going to play this game. That's all I'm doing. I don't care. Fuck it. And you know what? It was amazing. This isn't my original copy, unfortunately. This is the original case. This is the original case, but not the original copy. I burnt the original copy, the laser disc. Sorry, I got laser burn on it, which is... Oh, God, that sucked. That was horrible. So what I did was I went into Game Station, bought it, went outside the shop, switched the discs, went back in, got my money back, and I think I bought... What did I buy? I bought a game with it. Can't remember what it was. Blank most of that year out, which is fun. But yeah, Brutal Legend is just such a special game to me. It holds such a mega place in my heart, and I figured to celebrate its 15th anniversary, I would do a collection video. So, yeah. Original copy in its case. I'm wearing my Sequoia t-shirt, which you should be able to see right there on Mr. Riggs. Because over the last few months, I've been collecting a lot of shit. I've been collecting a lot of stuff for Brutal Legend, which is exciting, and I will be showing off the contents of the indie box version. This is number 2,380 out of 3,000. And there's kind of the lenticular effect of Eddie fighting something. I think it's based on one of the concept arts. But on the back, you've got, if you show, the head of Armageddon, who is the big old fire beast. Now, this box is empty, and it still super smells of leather. Don't ask why. Well, I will show you why. Because I've taken the contents out for a while. Okay, yeah, this is fun. So, Indie Box did big box PC... Well, boxed. They did boxed PC games for a while. And then they stopped because they weren't making any money off of it. Because nobody wanted it. It's a very niche product. However, it typically they came with some really cool stuff. Starting with a Brutal Legend lanyard with a crew thing on it, which Eddie wears. Right there, right there. There it is. Wears in the game. This is what he wears in the game. Obviously not a lanyard saying Brutal Legend, but yeah. It's even got the map of the world on the back, which is, sorry, very cool. Very cool. Big fan of that. Also smells of leather. Also smells of leather. Because it came with a fucking air freshener. It came with a, leather-scented air freshener for the Deuce. That is the Deuce. There's Eddie's car. I'm amazed it still smells because it's been stinking for like a year. And it's like, yes, take it off, use it as no, it stays in its little packet because that's just kind of a too cool thing to get rid of by wasting it in a car that I don't have. Little indie box newsletter, which is cool. Not really much in this, just some info about Brutal Legend, showing off all the other stuff that they had at the time, which I didn't care about. What's in the box? Indie box sticker, which is a guitar from Brutal Legend, which is cool. And it has the installation instructions. So, yay. I mean, whoop-de-doo, but that's cool. Okay. It had a pick. So, you play guitar, you know what a pick is, you strum it. It had a Brutal Legend pick, which is very cool, and I've never actually taken out of its little plastic doodad. It's the tooth of one of these monsters. They're metal beasts. They're called metal beasts, and they breathe fire, and that's very cool. And it's one of their fucking tooths as the pick, which is just so fucking cool. It's such a stupid idea, but I absolutely love it. I am in the process of getting some, well, looking into getting some custom stuff made for Brutal Legend. Specifically, I've found a 3D model of the belt buckle. I found a 3D model of the separator, which is Eddie's axe. And I've found a website that might be able to make me a custom Guitar Hero controller based on Clementine, which is his fucking guitar, which would be thick. That'd be really cool. If anybody's watching this and wants to buy those for me, I'll be all over it. Let me know. But yeah, pick, newsletter, little instruction manual, all in colour, which is nice. You didn't really get that. Oh, and it had control. Oh, I didn't know it had Well, I knew it had 360 controls. I've played the PC version. Actually, I have played the PC version of Brutal Legend. It's not great. It's not great. It's not my favourite way to play the game at all. I've played it a couple of times. I haven't finished it. I never will, and that's okay. But yeah, this is a cool little instruction manual. Then we've got the. We got that. That's a Steam key. I'm not showing it to you. You can't have it. Probably been used already. But this is both the original soundtrack and the installation disc, which is very cool. It's based on the vinyl, and in a lot of ways looks better than the vinyl. Probably because that's an old vinyl, but wherever the vinyl's gone. Yeah, geez. There it is. Yeah, it's the inside bit, and then you've got the. That'd be nice. You've got the soundtrack there. And you got the installation disc. Oh no. They're stuck. Come on. Get back there. Jackass. There we go. Cool. Yeah, that's the art. So when you open up the menu, you have this, but it's like the vinyl. And Eddie and Jack Black flips it around and opens it up. So like you've got new game, continue. On the back you've got, whilst here you've got all of the soundtrack bits and pieces. It's the chapter select. Then he gets out the sleeve, and the sleeve is multiplayer. And then on the back of that is options, and then he takes out the vinyl, I think, and or it might be credits then option, or it's something like that. It's been a long time. It's been a while since I've put this game in. Okay, the PS3 version. This was for a while my kind of go-to way to play it, because the 360 I have, I don't know what it is, but it didn't save DLC, so I couldn't play any of the DLC maps, and I couldn't play any of the like additional download stuff that you got at the time, which sucked big time. Awful. PS3 save that shit, which is lovely. Nowadays, I just kind of pop either copy I have for the 360 into the I pop it into the Xbox One, and I just play it off of that. Much to my wife's chagrin when she's trying to play something like she's playing Fallout at the moment. She's playing an awful lot of Fallout 4 because she's really gotten into it. But yeah, she did get me something cool a couple of years ago. This was sealed, but I had to open it because the disc was rattling around. It's a promotional copy of Brutal Legend, which was very cool. I think these were sent out to like retailers and shit. I had one for Golden Axe Beast Rider, and then I got rid of it because Golden Axe Beast Rider is shit. But this is very cool. I don't see this around. You don't see this around anymore. That's the promotional disc, which is just cool. Yeah, I think these were sent to... Yeah, I think these were very close finished versions of the game that were just sent around to like reviewers and things. And my wife found one on eBay for like a tenner, so not bad. Thank you, dear. Very nice. Shame it's not sealed anymore, but what are you gonna do? Okay, I've shown off those. I'll get to those. This is the official, I think, Loot Crate t-shirt, which is very cool. That's Edir with his axe and presumably his guitar. Yeah, I haven't opened this because I don't want to. I don't want it to get ruined. That being said, I very rarely wear this t-shirt just so it also doesn't get ruined. But then again, bits of it are unfortunately flaking off because it is a transfer. That's new stuff. That's new stuff. That's new stuff. That's new stuff. So got a lot of new stuff. Got a lot of new stuff that's very cool. Obviously, we have that t-shirt. I'll do the couple custom bits that friends of mine have gotten me. That is a drawn version of Edward Riggs by my friend Richard. It's fucking awesome. Signed. Which is cool. It's awesome. It's so cool. It's such a cool, thoughtful present. Yeah, just very, very cool artwork. Very cool dude as well. So thank you for that. Thank you. That's wonderful. My friend Callum, by contrast, got me a cushion with Eddie on it, which is awesome. And for a long time, my collection was sat up there. That's since it's moved, unfortunately, because that is unstable, which is why my wife's stuff is no. But I need to fix that shelf properly before I can put anything back up there. That being said, I might have to find somewhere bigger to put the Brutal Legend stuff. I may put it up there, up that way, but that's kind of the Nintendo corner, so we'll see. There's also here, there's like a big set of shelves to my left, but that's got a Philips old school LED monitor on it. So we'll see, because I don't know where to put that if I put the Brutal Legend stuff up there. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see where we go. We'll see what we do. Okay, we'll get those away. The new stuff. The new stuff. All this was off eBay over the last couple of months. A patch, which is cool. I don't know if it's iron-on or I don't know if it's you sew it on, but yeah, that's a Brutal Legend patch. Don't know if it's official. Someone was selling like one of 10 off of eBay, so bought that because it's dinky and it's cool. That, if you can see it, that is the San Diego Comic-Con kind of phone hook thing. You attach it to your phone, is the idea. It's not a key ring, it's just a... Yeah, it's cool. It's got brutallegend.com on the back. Given away, apparently, at San Diego Comic-Con that year. Very cool. I did see some other stuff on eBay that had been sold for a while, which is kind of annoying. I think the major stuff I was looking at was... There was a pre-order thing for GameStop, where you took this thing up to the desk and you could pre-order Brutal Legend, which is odd but cool. The other thing was, what the hell was it? That's going to really annoy me. Can't remember. Not good. Not good. Not good at all. But I did pick up that, which is awesome. It is a magazine advert for the Brutal Legend art book from Game Informer, which is very cool. I had that shipped over from America, and it's just really cool. Roadshow of Destruction. Very cool. Very cool, that. Okay. Decal stickers. Again, unopened. I refuse to open them. I refuse to open any of this. This you obviously, it's a series of 5 stickers, which are all very cool. I think they're all different. I won't open them now because I don't want to. But yeah, very cool. Very cool. Ah, this one. I like this one. This was, I want to say, a Brutal Legend t-shirt designed for promoting Rocktober 16th, 2009. Yeah, back in the day. I don't know if this might fit me. But yeah, that was cool. I think they were just kind of printed back in the day. Or this might just be, I don't know, it doesn't look, and it doesn't smell old enough to be official. But if it's not, I don't care. It's cool. It's a cool t-shirt. It's probably not real, but that's okay. Yeah, feels a bit too new to be real, unfortunately. But yeah, that's a very cool t-shirt. Got like 3 t-shirts for this fucking game. It's really weird. Super strange. Okay, so my wife got a bunch of these, including the decal stickers and the t-shirt for our anniversary, which was really cool. Back in a couple months ago. And she got me this as well, which is a framed Brutal Legend advert from something. I'm not entirely sure what it was, but yeah, it's even got an old version of the logo without the blood on it, which some of them had. Some stuff had the blood on it, specifically the vinyl, the art book. I want to say the American version. Yeah, but they've got the official one on it, which I'm not used to seeing. I'm used to seeing it covered in blood, but here we are. Maybe that's an American thing. It might not be. But yeah, that's very cool. And finally, the big honkers. We'll get to you in a minute. You're the mega honker. Oh, my wife got me this for Christmas. One year. The art book. The art book is so fucking cool. It is seriously very, very, very cool. Lots of stuff, including the Hair Metal Militia. Don't break. Tainted Coil and Diviculus, voiced by the wonderful Tim Curry. More Bondage Demons. It's got all the legends from the game itself, which is extraordinarily cool. This book is like £200 now. It is insane, considering it was $50 back in the day. I think yeah. In Mainland's darkest day, mankind's darkest days, an outsider shall come to assemble an army of the righteous. He shall bring with him the secrets of the Titans and bless the land with glory, with the glory of metal. And thus it was foretold in Brutal Legend, which is just cool. It's just cool. It's a cool game. Shockingly, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Brutal Legend. Who would have guessed? Yeah, I do actually want to try playing this game online again. It's been a very long time. But that art book's cool. However, the vinyl. It's the vinyl. And I think it's an original. So gotta be very careful with it. Yeah. Original soundtrack, music by Peter McCollum. The soundtrack itself isn't bad. Obviously, the main... Yeah. It's a bit aged. It's cool, though. Obviously, you've got the Ridiculous. You've got the Deuce. The Deuce. That's where it says continue. That's where it says new game when you get it out. Then you've got the vinyl itself, which is also very cool. It's actually not in terrible nick. Pirate Press Double Fine 1A, so this is real. This is real, which is pretty sick. And I'm very happy with it. But yeah, or it might not be real, I don't know. Oh, I didn't pay back in its sleeve. It's a shame the sleeve is just kind of a bog standard sleeve. It's not the same as the original. It's not like the game, which sucks. I'm thinking of getting that pressed, like printed, so I can actually just kind of have that, because I'd love to have that original vinyl as it was. They did do a reprint of the vinyl a couple of years ago. Sold it for about $30 and there were only 666 copies of it. Finding that is impossible. It is impossible. Hell, finding this is borderline impossible. It's fucking expensive. And that statue eludes me. One day, I don't care how much it is, I will own it. But yeah, that is my Brutal Legend collection. Go out and play it today. It's the 15th anniversary. It's been a very long time since that game came out, and it's still my favourite. It's still my favourite. And Double Fine, if you're watching this, I love you. Give me a sequel. That would be nice. Or hell, go to Limited Run Games. You seem to be in those guys' back pocket quite a lot. Release the game again. If you do a big old collector's edition, I'll fucking buy it. I'll buy the whole thing. Maybe not the collector's edition on every fucking version, but I will buy every fucking version. So yeah, that is me. Done for another week. I hope you have a wonderful time, and I will see you next time.